Maya Wilder Pate, 1/4/2017. Step 1. Problem or question. What is the difference between store bath bombs and homemade bath bombs? I am trying to figure out if there is a difference between how store bath bombs and homemade bath bombs work. I will be testing for which one makes the water change color, which makes your skin feel smoother, and which one smells better. I came up with this idea by thinking of essentials that I can use at home because I enjoy using bath bombs when I use the bathtub. Step 2. Research. Lush Frozen Bath Bomb. I learned that this bath bomb builds out rolling snowdrifts of plastic-free luster. This is supposed to be uplifting narrowly from Tunisia and precious rose oil from Turkey and make you relax. Recipe for bath bomb. I learned how to make the bath bomb and how to add scent to this bath bomb. There is not only one shape for bath bomb, you can pick your own shape and add your own designs to the bath bomb. The main ingredients are Epsom salt and citric acid. How to make the perfect bath bomb. If you want to make a perfect gift for a family member, then wrap it in tissue paper or cellophane paper. In order to make it perfect, you have to make sure it doesn't dry out. Remember to keep the bath bomb covered to prevent it from drying out. Step 3. Hypothesis. I think that both bath bombs will react differently to the water. I think that they will react differently because one is homemade and the other was professionally made. I think this because on recipe for bath bombs, the ingredients seem different or unusual to use or add to water or the skin. I do not think that they use these ingredients in professional bath bombs. I think that because those bath bombs are not homemade, they are made by professionals in the building and the workers know how to make it professionally. My experiment is to see if the bath bomb will react differently to the water or the sink. I am trying to prove that the bath bomb will react differently. I will be comparing both store-bought and homemade bath bombs. This animation on the side is showing the bath bomb going into the water and fizzling up. How to make your own bath bomb. Gather all materials. Take all the dry materials, flour, Epsom salt, and baking soda, and mix them together in a bowl. You know you are done mixing when the materials look like a yellow powder. Take all your wet materials, olive oil or vegetable oil, a few drops of essential oil, and mix them in another bowl. No, I use a lot of essential oil because I could not tell how much was being added. Mix the two bowls of materials together and stir them until it feels like wet sand. Use food coloring of your choice to give the mixture a fun color. Add more flour in a different bowl and add 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Mix it up. Add this mixture to the original bowl and stir well. Remove the mixture from the bowl and add it to any mold that you desire. Allow it to sit for 24 hours and will harden. Enjoy your homemade bath bombs by taking a relaxing bath. List of materials: 8 ounces of baking soda, 4 ounces of citric acid, 4 ounces of cornstarch, 4 ounces of Epsom salt, 3/4 teaspoon of water, 2 teaspoons of essential oil, 1 teaspoon of any oil you like, almond or coconut oil, a few drops of food coloring, round plastic snap together dough molds. Whisk, bowl, and cut for mixing. Fluffy towel. Step 5. Analysis. I learned that it will not come out specifically like the bath bombs from Lush. It will not be as hard as still as Lush bath bombs. It stays soft and has a very strong peppermint smell. It kept breaking because of the softness. You have to leave it in the mold for exactly 24 hours or more or less, or else it won't stick together and it won't really work. Step 6. Conclusion. My hypothesis was incorrect. I thought that they would have reacted a different way to the water. It worked, but I had to break mine in half in order for it to work. I could have put more lemon juice and less essential oil. I learned that you should not put too much of one ingredient unless you are told to. Not put more than you are supposed to, or else your experiment will not work so well. You should use the specific ingredients that you need, or you might mess up. I put too much flour in mine, so I had to break it in half in order for it to work.